The Insomniac Hack just got even worse, and you can play Marvel's Wolverine right now. What it do, Durag Nation? I'm back with Super News Bits, bringing you the latest superhero news in less than 3 minutes because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if you want to be kept up to date with the latest games from Marvel and DC, hit the like button so it will reach more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. Safe to say this is easily the worst hack in the history of gaming. As I covered the other day, the hacker group who hit Insomniac Games with a ransomware attack leaked 98% of what they stole, with 2% getting handed off to a private buyer after the studio reportedly did not pay them $2 million, which led to more than a terabyte in stolen data getting dropped on the internet. This included everything from contracts between Sony and Marvel to full unfinished gameplay of Wolverine from a pre-alpha build. Unfortunately, a lot of confidential employee information like passports and addresses were also stolen and leaked, as well as Insomniac's entire 10-year plan. Fans of Marvel's Wolverine got the unfortunate surprise of learning not just gameplay, but the entire cast list and story were now circulating across social media. But based on a lot of comments on my video, I could tell one thing that seemed to go over people's heads was the fact that a potentially playable build of the game was part of the leak. As first reported by Lance McDonald, there was a bootable build of Marvel's Wolverine that required a PS5 dev kit to play, unless of course somebody managed to backport it to a jailbroken firmware. To translate that from they are basically going to play around with the code and try to get it to work on a computer. This process apparently only took like 2 days because now there is a fully playable version of Marvel's Wolverine circulating online. The catch is that it's for the PC, which PC degenerates were more than happy to brag about. This user has not only been playing Marvel's Wolverine, he is sharing the download link as well as gameplay. Honestly, I have no idea how this person's account still exists. I thought Sony would have sent the goons to kick in their door by now. This is obviously absolutely devastating news for both Insomniac and Marvel's Wolverine, but you should absolutely not be trying to download this demo. In addition to the fact that it's literally stolen from Insomniac and you shouldn't support crime, it was literally stolen from Insomniac, so is in fact a crime to own. On top of that, this was taken and uploaded by hackers, altered by people you don't know, and is now being distributed. The amount of malware potentially hiding in that download could fill the ocean. So even if you're a bad person, at the very least, don't try to play this out of self-preservation so you don't completely nuke your computer or get targeted by the feds like a teenager trying to download a Metallica album in 2001. I promise it's not worth it just to play a pre-alpha build of the game. Just respect Insomniac's privacy and wait until the game is actually finished and ready to be released. Now, thanks to the massive leak, that might not be for another 3 years, but the best things in life are stuff you have to wait for, so it'll be worth it in the end. Fortunately, Spider-Man 3 wasn't spoiled by the hackers, and there is a lot of stuff to talk about. I'll break that down in the next video on screen.